Hey y'all. What's up? How are you guys? Let me check really quick, make sure everything's working. 1 second. As y'all are popping in, comment your first name, where you're from, something about your business, anything like that. Trying to make sure I'm in the right live section thing. Just give me 1 second. Oh, yes, we are. Let me see. Live now. Okay. Yes, we are here. Hey, everyone. Hello, hello. Comment your name, where you're from, something. I can see I've been cleaning in the background. I had a really good cleaning day. It was great. But what are y'all up to? How's y'all's week been? I mean, just kidding. It's only Tuesday. So hopefully it's going good so far. But yes, comment something in the chat so I can know that the chat feature is even working or anything. So yeah. What's up? Comment your name, where you're from, something about your business, anything. I want this to be a conversation, not just me talking to you guys or anything like that. Hey Narissa, hello, hello. Thanks for commenting. Um, hey Michelle. Okay, that's so weird. They're coming in late. Hey Michelle, how are you? I was just talking to you in the DMs. Hey girl. Yes, here from Orlando, Florida. Love it. Narissa, hello, hello. Okay, y'all. So don't mind. This is real life here because I was cleaning earlier and I was mopping, so I couldn't put my carpet cleaner up. So anyway, yes. Yay, hey Beth. Hello, hello. Narissa from Charlotte, North Carolina. Yes. Love it. Y'all have like purple emblems. It's kind of cool. Y'all synced that together. So today, you guys, we are talking about the power of investing in yourself and in your business. This is something that if I truly do wish I would have known sooner. Because it's something that I feel like is a secret sauce that a lot of people miss, especially African American women, and then especially Christians. I feel like that's a big area that I know I miss, and so I know a lot of other women are missing as well. Is the power of coaching and power of actually like good coaching. The lighting just got weird. I like went gray or something. Anyway, so that's what I wanted to talk about. It's just like the power of investing in your business. The thing that I wish I would have done sooner is actually investing. And so okay, going back for a while, I would say there was like a 2-year, 3-year period where I was just like kind of frolicking, kind of like just like trying to figure it out. I knew what I wanted to do. Do you all see how the color is changing? That's so weird. Like I knew what I wanted to do. I kind of knew not necessarily exactly what I wanted to do, but I knew I was called for something bigger and something different than the norm. I always knew that. I don't know why this color is changing. It is so bothering me. I don't know what's going on. Let me see. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to get adjusted here, y'all. Anyway, so yeah, so I knew I was just called for something different, something bigger, something like just different, but I couldn't figure out exactly what that was. And I would say for probably 2 to 3 years, I was just like floundering around, just doing stuff, like just doing stuff. And quite honestly, I'm thankful for that season because it has shown me so much about myself, so much about like where I would have been stuck if I hadn't invested. Like just so much. I've learned a lot of lessons like in those periods. I've also learned about the tenacity in myself. So I think it was like there were I wouldn't do that again, but I definitely learned some really valuable lessons in that season. So then going back, hello Zara, going back into kind of like going back into whenever I first invested into my business, you guys. That first investment was not just the coach, like me paying the coach to help me. It was a bet on myself. It was like it was at a time where I was like, it's finally time to get serious. And if I want to really take this thing to the next level, I need help. And I had to upgrade my mindset instead of being like, oh, like, but I don't want to spend the money, or I don't want to do this, or I don't want to do that. It's like, no, but how much faster can I get to where I'm trying to go if I actually have somebody kind of guiding me and helping me along the way with a proven strategy? And so that's why I wanted to talk about this. And I know I talk about this a lot, but seriously, it is, if I would have known this sooner, like, it would have been a wrap. Like, but it's okay. It is okay. I am thankful I went ahead and jumped and did it. And so like I was saying, the investment wasn't just an investment. It was a commitment to myself, saying that I'm willing to bet on myself. I'm willing to go out and do the work. I'm willing to go out and take this leap for my business, for the people that I'm going to serve, for my current clients that I hadn't even met yet, for them. So that's just something that, looking at it, I'm just so thankful for. And it's just been such a journey, you guys. And I will be very honest, the what is it called? The coaching programs I'm in right now, the one that I just got out of, the one I was in before, like, there's work that you have to put in for it. So I feel like a lot of people think, oh, okay, now that I'm in a program, now that I'm getting help, now that I have a coach, I can just kind of coast or whatever. It's like, no. Like that, it's go time once that moment hits. But for me, that moment was definitely, yes, it was go time, but it was also like, Andrea, like, I felt like, I just felt like God was like smiling, because it was like really me investing and actually betting on myself. And so I think that's where you have to start whenever it comes to, sorry, hold on. Is the microphone working? Oh, there we go. Is it working? Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's where I had to start. I'm like, how can I expect somebody else to bet on me, to invest with me, to do whatever, if I'm not willing to do the same thing? If I'm not willing to do the same thing. And so that's just something that I wanted to kind of dig deep into. So where are you guys at in terms of that? What is your mindset on that? How are you feeling about that? Have you ever invested in a coach before? Have you invested in help before? And the reason why I want to talk about this too, there was a Clubhouse room. That's why you have to be very careful who Clubhouse rooms you in. All right. Because certain people just be spewing out information and have never done it before, don't know what they're talking about. So just be weary. That's everything. No, you're good. It's okay, Zara. So I heard someone say, oh, I don't invest in, I think programs or courses or whatever it may have been, whatever the investment is a ripoff. And I was just like, oh, that is such a poor mindset. Like, actually, like a poor, like sad mindset, but it's also like a poor man's mindset. That is the thought that I have about that. And let me tell you why. Because I used to have that mindset. And at that time, your girl was not making that much money. And at that time, I could only see, where I have been and what I was doing at that time. So, of course, it seemed like oh, that was stupid, whatever. Which at that time, y'all, I've never really had that crazy of a mindset, like in that frame of it, because I have invested before. And I know that it can get you further faster. And so kind of like what my response was whenever I heard this in the Clubhouse room was, okay, for example, think of it if it's like, say you buy a car, right? You can get there by walking, all right? But instead you buy a car because that's going to maximize your experience as you get there. It's going to help you get there much faster and get much farther, much faster. So yes, you could walk. However, why walk when you can get in your car and run? Like, are you serious? Like, no. So, yes, exactly. I love that, Andrea. So you're at the point where you want to seek a coach and a mentor for the first time. I so recommend it. And once I invested, I came to the point where I realized, this is the secret sauce. Y'all, Oprah got like 4 or 5 coaches. These big millionaires did not get there by themselves. They've had people that have helped them, mentored them, coached them along the way. And a lot of times the investment that you pour into something is not just you like paying the coach to help you, but it's a transformation in your own mind. Like, that's a crazy thing for me. It's like, if I pay $10,000 for a program, best believe I'm going to be the best client. I'm going to get a really good return on my investment, like all that good stuff. Like, because it's an investment, that does not mean you're losing money. You are paying someone to help you to then in turn make it back much faster than you would doing it by yourself. And so that's just something for me that has been like a monumental and game changing for me. Yes. Okay. Yes. I'm going to stop for questions here. So ask me any questions y'all have, because I've worked with several coaches. I'm a coach myself, and that's something I want to really dig deep into as well. So ask any questions y'all have. Because all my coaching experiences haven't been the best, and there are definitely tips to picking the right coach. One of the biggest things that I will say is, Oh shoot, that's huge. Hold on one second. One of the biggest things I will say while picking the right coach is pick someone who you are aligned with in multiple ways. So for me, I'm a Christian, and all of my clients are Christians, not because that's required, just because that's who I attract. And that's what I love that. I love that aspect of it because we pray in group calls, we pray in coaching sessions, we all types of stuff. Okay. When I was like, I had the situation. If y'all been around for a while on my channel, y'all know what the situation is. The situation of the world. When I had that, my clients literally prayed over me before a coaching call. So I'm like, that's the meshing that I'm talking about. And one of my favorite coaches ever was a Christian as well. And so because what we're doing this for is not just for the right now, it's for a bigger purpose. It's for our calling. It's for much bigger than we can see right now and for the people that we're going to impact later. So that's why I truly say I like to align myself with someone who has the same morals and values as me. That doesn't mean I will like only work with like people like that. However, I do try to make it a point. Like if there is an option, I will 100% go with the Christian person or with whatever the value is, whatever that is. With that person who aligns with who I am as a person, I will go with them way more than I will go with this person. Y'all, the lighting is changing. I don't know why. It's literally like washing me out and then making me like red. Are y'all seeing that? Look, did y'all see that? So weird. Okay. Yes, Zara. Yes, I definitely hear you. Zara said, I totally agree. However, you have to choose carefully. I 100% agree. All coaching programs are not equal, are not the same. I 100% agree. I have experienced that myself. 100%. And then you also said, yes, Andrea, some coach trainings are very poor, therefore it is a waste. So choose carefully. Yes, absolutely. Some are very poor, which is why you have to do your due diligence to make sure the program that you are joining is a program that will actually get you to where you're trying to go. Also make sure that the coach has like proper experience and proper knowledge in what him or her or whoever are teaching. So that's another thing you want to really look into, okay? Like look into the receipts, look into the testimonials, look into the website. Like how are they presenting online? Are they saying, oh, I can help you, build your Instagram, and they have like 2 freaking followers on Instagram? Like what, you know what I mean? So you kind of have to look at that, and it's bigger than just that. Like I'm talking about overall coaching, not just, oh, I can help you do, this one thing. It's like if you join a program, you learn a whole system and a whole process. But actually making sure that coach is reputable, of course. And then also I pray, like before I jump into any program, I will pray over that decision before I make that decision. So yeah, that's how I have gotten the past 2 coaching programs I've been in. The one I'm in currently is amazing. And I truly believe that it's definitely the route that God was kind of gearing me to. So I definitely want to say that. So yeah, be careful. Some of them are just stuff you could find off the internet. Now, the good ones are not just stuff you can find off the internet. It's, there's amazing content you can find, but there are a lot of coaching programs that can take you much faster than YouTube or Google University can ever do. So, and also that investment that you make in yourself, to me, that is a huge part of it. You investing and betting on yourself at a certain level within that investment is huge. Is absolutely huge. It's showing that not only are you willing to bet on yourself, but you're willing to prepare yourself. You're willing to like up level yourself for the clients and customers that you're going to be serving. And I think that is absolutely amazing. That's why I've been in coaching programs learning how to build a bomb program. And that's why YouTube Pro is the way it is now. That's why we have so many results. That's why we have clients like hitting milestones like nobody's business. So that is something where you also want to look into, like, does that coach believe in coaching? Because if not, that's not a good choice. Like, your girl will always be in a coaching program. Okay. After I've learned the secret sauce to it, that's it. Let's see. Neoshi, I think I hope I said your name right. Said grateful for your wisdom. Thank you, girl. You said interested in a coach, but it's so much out here. I'm not sure if the right one picked will be essential. If you have any coaches that come to mind, first and foremost, what are you needing? So it's not necessarily like, do you have like, certain people in mind? Because I have some amazing coaching friends. Again, I'm a coach myself. However, we don't serve everybody. So like, for example, if you are an influencer, I love you. I will help you in the way I can. However, the program that I teach, the program that me and my team teach and coach on is not for you. Also, my program is not for people who are wanting to just sit back and hope it happens. This is for action takers. And I will tell people that we have turned people away. We have rejected people from the program because we can tell by their application that they're not willing to put in the work. If you have an application and you only put 2-word answers on your application, then that's a signifier to me that you will not be a good client, and it won't be in the best fit for either one of us. So I will politely reject that person, which sucks. It really does. I hate doing it, but I would rather do that than to set you up to fail, quite honestly. Because I could tell by the responses that you're not at the level that you need to be in order to really get the success that you can have within our program. So yes. Let's see. Yeah, so it depends on, Yoshi, what do you feel like you're struggling with? Are you struggling with sales? Are you struggling with trying to figure out how to market your business? Are you struggling with just you want to start a business and you don't know where to start? Like, what is the main thing that you're trying to figure out? And you want to find a coach that aligns with that. If you're trying to learn how to better market the pre-existing product or service that you already have, and you want to tap into the power of YouTube to do so in video content, then I got you. I am the coach for you, honey. All right. If you like having fun and doing the work, okay. We keep you accountable too, of course. So yeah, it just depends on what you're looking for within a coach, within a program, and overall within your business. Like, what is an area that you need? So if you need sales, okay, then maybe it's time to look into like someone who has sales and marketing experience and actually has a proven process to show you that. And that is something that we actually teach within our program because obviously it's extremely important if you have a product or service-based business. Yes, that guy from Texas. Yes, somebody with 2 followers trying to teach someone how to get followers. Yeah, no. No. Let's see. What are some other things? Okay, so here's the other thing I want to talk about too. In terms of this, is like I'm someone who I'm a go-getter. I'm like, we're about to get this done. We're about to figure it out. You know, this notion that everything is figure outable, which it is. But what is left out about that is like it's figure outable with help sometimes. It's not always just figure outable by yourself. And so what was I about to say? Oh, in terms of that, I was trying to say like I'm someone who was like, oh, I can figure it out. I can piece stuff together. I can DIY it. But you guys, that kept me so far like behind. It was crazy. And looking back on it, I'm like, dang, I wish I would have, but it's okay. Like I've learned a lot. I've learned the power of coaching and yeah. And so that's something I would say to you guys. If you're someone who you're like, oh, but I can just figure it out. I can piece together all these random email freebies from all these different coaches and come up with my own. No, stop. You're wasting time. Pause, breathe, figure out what you can do, where you can start making the money, get the money in order to invest in a coach, in someone's program, in someone's proven process in order to get the results you're wanting to get. Not just, oh, let me try to piece all this stuff together. Let me watch all the free webinars. Let me try to do all this extra stuff and piece all those little pieces together. That's going to keep you so far behind that when you, like years later, you're going to be like, shoot, I didn't realize I could have gotten way further with that. So in terms of, this is why I wanted to talk to you guys about this, because sometimes we're kind of stuck in this broke mindset or this like cyclical poverty mindset. And that's just something I wanted to point out to you guys. So just throwing that out there for you. I'm not saying that's always the case, but I definitely want to throw it out because that's something that I wish someone would have told me like 2 to 3 years ago. Definitely. Yes. Yes, Narissa. Have you, are you coming to the live private training tomorrow that we're having? If not, today is actually the last day to apply for anyone. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm sorry. Today is the last day actually to apply for the live private training that we are having tomorrow. If you are God, if I can talk, service-based or product-based business owner or an entrepreneur who wants to learn how to use the power of YouTube and the power of video content to actually market and scale their businesses in 2021 and beyond, then this is the place you need to be. Come to the private training. It's also how you can learn how you can work with me and our team, my team within the program, and also meet all of our other amazing clients in there too. I love them. So the link is on the screen for you guys to check out. Anybody who's watching this who is like, yes, like I'm sick of being a lone wolf. I'm sick of trying to piece stuff together. figure it out, wasting time. If you are ready, if you have a pre-existing business, you have to have a pre-existing business, and you have to have either a product or service-based business. And if you have those two, you can definitely come and apply for the training that is tomorrow. You need to apply ASAP, all right? Because there is a limit that we're hitting. So once we hit that limit, we cannot let anyone else in. Excuse me. Let anyone else in. So just FYI on that. So in order to apply, just visit the link on the screen right there, andreadenise.com/YouTube Pro, and that is how you apply for the live private training tomorrow. It is a free private training tomorrow. As well as if you have wondered how you can work with me, that's how you can get information on how to do that. Yes, Narissa. Okay, yes. Trying to figure out on your own, lone wolf. Totally understand that. I get that. Also really quick, you guys, I did not introduce myself. So, hey, what's up? Welcome to my channel and my online home. And I hope you guys will stick around and become a part of the family. It is my honor to be here with you guys and help you guys and provide value with content and all that good stuff and just go on the journey with you guys. And so again, my name is Andrea. I am a digital marketing and branding strategist who helps entrepreneurs and small business owners use the power of YouTube and video content to actually ramp up their revenue, get consistent and present online, and increase their overall purpose and purpose within their business online and get that online presence popping. Okay. So yes. Yes, you're so welcome. Y'all, winging it is cute. All right. But actually getting in someone's program that has a proven process, that is profitable. So winging it is cute. All right. It's cute. It may work for a little bit, but I promise you trying to wing it will take you so much longer. Stop trying to wing it, okay? It is time to do what you got to do in order to invest in whatever program you feel is right for you, okay? So again, our program is not for everybody. Our program is for action takers, people who are willing to do the work, people who are willing to ask questions, people who are willing to actually go all in. That's who our program is for. And if we sense in your application that is not you, that's okay. That's totally fine. I will love you and support you from this side, but we will not be able to work with you. That is not the people we work with. We work with action takers. We work with people who are willing to do the work, reach out for help, are willing to push past those limiting beliefs that we help you get through. But we're not willing to deal with and work with people who are like making overly amount of excuses, right? Like we need you to show up and do the work just as we're going to show up and support you in the best possible way with the proven process that we have within the program. So yeah. Hey girl, I'm glad you found us too. I'm excited for you to be at the training tomorrow. Yes. So y'all, I'm sorry. I know I'm super passionate. This is also the last video before the training tomorrow. So I'm like, but seriously, I tried to wing it for years and it's laughable and it sucks to look back on, if I can be honest with you. It definitely sucks. So like I would have been so much further, but that again, that's okay. I've learned so many lessons and I know not to do that anymore. Yes, I'm so glad this has been helpful for you, Narissa. Or Narissa. Y'all help me pronounce your names. I have a tricky name. My name is Andrea. Some people call me Andrea. I'll just say my real name. Andrea. Andrea. It's like 8 different versions. And I'm like, oh God. So that's why I'm always like, how do I pronounce your name? So yeah. So yeah. What else was I going to talk about? I was going to say something else. Okay, so one more thing I want you guys to consider, and one of the gaps that may be kind of in our mindsets as we're thinking about investing is, I'm going to pay for it and that's just it. It's going. And it's like, no, if you invest in a coach, if you invest in a proven process that has proven results, good. I'm so glad that pronunciation was correct. But yeah, if you invest in a program and a coach who have proven results, okay, then it's not just money out the door. It's an investment. And in investments, good investments, you make your money back. Okay. So that is a mindset shift I had to make whenever I made not my biggest, but one of the biggest investments that I did within a program. And I was just like, oh God, I've never invested anywhere near this, like at all in my life. And I was just like, oh, okay, here we go. All right. And so that was something I had to make that mindset shift on. It's like, I'm not just like throwing the money away. It's not just like this amount of money, thrown away. It's like, no, you will make your money back if you know that this is a proven process and you actually implement the proven process. That is something that I had to kind of shift my mindset on and not just be like, oh, well, that's just like money waster. That's just money out the door. That's just, I could use this money to go do X. Instead, how about you actually invest in the coach and make your money back, and then the money you make back, then you go invest it with a new camera, or then you go invest it into something else. And I'm just saying that because for me, I bought all the backdrops, all the camera gear, all the lighting. Oh my God, let me not even talk about the lighting systems I've bought, like just a mess. And instead, the whole time, not realizing that the where my investment should have been was in an actual coach, was within someone's program that could actually give me proven results if I do the work. And I know myself, I'm going to do the work, period. And that's one thing we know about our clients. They're going to do the work, period. And there's going to be things that they trip up on. There's things that, life hits them. That's okay, because the program is built where we have that infrastructure there, that when life happens, you still have time. Like we're encouraging you along the way. Our program is a group program, and that's why it is a group program, so that you have extra encouragement along the way. You have us as your coach, like me and my team as your coaches. However, you also have your fellow, cohort or whatever helping you along the way too. So that is why I truly believe in that, and the power of community too. So just in case you guys had that mindset of like, okay, well, what if like, what if I invest and I don't make it back? How about you don't focus on that? If you know that it is a proven process, like I want you guys to flip your mindset and say, but what if I was to make my money back in 5 times more? What if that, instead of us always going to the negative side of, oh, but what if I do this and this doesn't happen? Okay, but what if you actually invest and do the work that is required and make 5 times, 10 times more of your investment? Like that is mind blowing. And that to me is worth it. So anyway, I am so excited for this training tomorrow. We about to rip out some edges, all right? I hope y'all glue your wigs down because I'm coming for all of them tomorrow. I'm so excited. It's going to be amazing. So if you guys are just now joining, we do have a live private training coming up tomorrow. Michelle's like, I'm gonna be there. I know, girl. I'm so ready to see you there. As well as, I don't know your first name down there, Sweet in SXE in New York City. She's gonna be there too. So if you have not applied, then be sure you do so. You apply at the link on the screen. Ooh, right there. AndreaDenise.com/YouTube Pro. Yes, we are so ready. Okay. But yeah, that's how you apply. It's AndreaDenise.com/YouTube Pro. And then it is an application. I will tell y'all now. All right. If you put 2 words on this application, don't be expecting to get accepted. I'm just going to be honest with you. Okay. Because that is not a good indicator to us that it would be great to move forward with you in terms of if you wanted to work with us. Okay. We only work with people who are willing to put in the results, put in the effort. And if you are only willing to put in 2 answers in your application, that is not a good indicator to us. So I just wanted to let you know up front, because we are honest and open here. And I'm hungry, so I'm a little ramped up. But yeah. Yay, that is the right mindset to have. Yes, very looking forward to it tomorrow. I'm so excited. It's going to be lit. It's going to be amazing. I am so excited. I've been praying over it. I've been praying over every single name, every single person that's going to be in attendance, every single accepted applicant, all that good stuff. I'm super excited about that. So if you guys are interested and you want also to learn how to work with me, this is the place you need to be. So go ahead and go to AndreaDenise.com/YouTube Pro. Today is the last day, 12 p.m. midnight Central Standard Time. Okay, we can do like Pacific time or something. No. Okay, Pacific time. But there is a cap, so you may just want to go ahead and get it in now if you're interested in applying and coming to join us tomorrow. Don't be DMing me if you miss it and you be like, oh no, like, oh No, I warned you. I warned you. I'm telling you now, you're gonna want to be there. So don't delay, okay? For real. What else I want to talk to you guys about? So something else in terms of, I think also a bigger thing too is mindset. Um, Kia, yeah, that's hilarious. You said you market so well, almost. You almost signed up twice. I'm gonna be honest with you. There have been people who have signed up twice. I'm like, I know I saw your name twice, and it is not you, Kia, but other people. But no, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's hilarious. Yes, you're so welcome. Prayers. I don't wear wigs. Okay, then you don't have to hold on to your wig. Then everybody else need to glue their wigs on. All right. It's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited. Like, worked so hard on it to make sure it's like of supreme value for you guys. So I'm really excited about that. Yes. Get you some Bold Hold. Get you some what's this, having a black bottle? That gel we be putting on to get our wigs right. Go ahead and get that on. So you ready? Ready to go. I was going to talk to y'all about something else. So I hope this has kind of helped you kind of flip your mind on investments. Because for me, again, like I said, you guys, it was something where I was like, but I ain't never paid that much before. Like, what if I don't make the money back? But instead, flip your mindset. What if you make that money back times 5, times 10, times 20, which is 100% possible if you implement what you're learning big time. So that's just something to kind of keep in mind, you guys. It's not like you were going out here buying McDonald's. McDonald's is a bad investment. Let me tell you why. It's a bad investment. One, it's bad for your body, period. No, some of y'all may love McDonald's. Cool, great. I love you. I don't love McDonald's though. But you may love McDonald's. Yes, got to be, honey. Yes, thank you. I was like, what is the name of that stuff? Yes, that's what I use. I love you some got to be. Anyway, if you go to McDonald's and you buy like a cheeseburger or whatever, like that's not the best for your health. But yeah, you're putting it into your body and you're not going to make that investment back, not in your health and also not in your money. So that's just something to kind of look into. But if you're feeding your body like spinach and healthy stuff, and there's other stuff besides just spinach, you know what I mean? But like other healthy stuff, like you're actually getting your investment back because you're actually, you're eating to live, not just eating to just, I don't know, to get full. So that's just kind of a mindset shift. And also the analogy we used in the beginning, like buying a car, while you can definitely walk, like, 2 states over, great, go for it, honey. But I'm gonna get there way faster than you if I get in my car. And then don't let me get no airplane. I'm gonna be there way faster than you. You see what I'm saying? And so, or I'll be way faster. If I'm just looking at myself, I would be way, way faster. Like I would get there way faster on a plane or in a car than I would actually walking to that destination. So if you look at it like that, how much further and how much faster can you get with actually like showing up and actually like investing in a vehicle, literally, figuratively, and literally, to get you there faster. Zara said, yes, we will be on Zoom tomorrow. We will be on Zoom. Be sure you have downloaded Zoom. You do not need to have like a login or an account or anything like that for Zoom, but we'll be on Zoom. We'll be on Zoom tomorrow. I'm excited. What else? What is that? Oh, that's my mic. I was like, what is this right here? It's my microphone. Anyway. What am I doing? What questions do y'all have? Are y'all ready for tomorrow? And then also just, what questions do you have? Any at all? Any questions at all? Nope. Y'all quiet today. What's up? Y'all are quiet. Okay, y'all not that quiet, but y'all are quieter. Yes. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss any questions. Thanks for the like. Y'all, I'm also thinking about I'm going to do it. I'm going to go live once a week on Wednesdays at probably like 6:30 is the time I'm thinking. Let me know if that works for y'all and if you'll come. But I think it'll be fun. Like I like live videos. I just have to prepare for them in advance. Because sometimes I don't. But if I prepare for them, yeah, I love being able to interact with you guys. Like literally, like only thing between us right now is a screen. Like we're actually like, you know, going back and forth, which I really like, and I can actually engage with you guys in real time and not just like, you know, your comments later or whatever. Got to Be is like this gel that people use to like like hold their wigs down, or just like gel to slick your edges, or it's actually not really used. It's not used for that. It's supposed to be like to spike your hair, or something. I don't know, but the black girls got a hold of it and started using it, and I love it. So kudos. But that's all that is. What other questions, you guys? I feel like this was good. I feel like this was a good live video. Thanks y'all for interacting. Thanks to everybody who has commented. Again, if y'all have not applied, be sure you go ahead and apply to do so. It is a training to learn the 4-part framework that we walk our clients through, as well as that I implement myself within my channel, within my business, etc. But then also it is an opportunity to work with us and my team for your business. So yeah. If that is what you're interested in, if you're interested in YouTube Pro and you've been wondering how the heck can I get in, I know the waitlist is open. Like I'm trying to get in. This is how you get in by coming to the training. So yes. All right, y'all. Y'all have no more questions. That's cool. That's fine. That's cool. Whatever. So I'm about to hop off. If y'all have any questions, y'all know where to find me online. Go to @it's Andrea Denise. Wait. I was going to say .com. No, @it's Andrea Denise on Instagram. Just come in and shoot me a DM. You can do a voice message. You can do a video, whatever your heart desires. But my DMs are open. So I'll see y'all over there if y'all have any questions. All right, y'all. Bye. Have a good night.